Hey everybody, Abram the Realtor here, staying safe. As you guys see, I have my mask on and I'm here at the office, and I wanted to create and upload a video for you guys this week. Now, with everything going on with COVID and the market and the economy, many people are still reluctant to own their property. Now, I'll be fair in that, for some, their livelihood has been affected. They currently are not working, or they're not making as much as they did before. So for people like that, I recommend, yes, right now may not be the best time for you, or it's not at all. However, if you are thinking about it, start the process at least of saving and building your credit up. At the very least, it's not really difficult, and you can adjust things here and there. However, yes, finding income, finding a job, making money is your main goal. For everyone else that has not been affected directly by COVID, meaning they're still going to work, they're still making an income, they're still working their hours, and their credit's good, right now is a good time to own. Interest rates right now are so low, I'm very much shocked and surprised they've remained this low. Now, the reason I bring this up is I wanted to give two updates for people that are in the market for looking or considering or are going to start or begin looking for a home. And the first one is to help you first-time homeowners, something called the PED form. Now, the PED form is paperwork that is needed. It's not an option. It is needed if you're going to see a home in person. And I got to be careful how I word this. Basically is agreeing to the homeowner that you're going to see their property, and if something happens related with COVID, they're not responsible. Again, I'm only paraphrasing. If you want more, please touch with me. I can touch with someone that can explain that more in detail. Now, many people are reluctant to fill this out, and they feel that it's not needed. They don't want to do it. So if you're serious and really driven to see a home, that is non-negotiable. That is something required by us, by the state. And some homeowners are very adamant that if you want to see my property, that is needed. So letting you guys know what the PED form is. So it's one thing that if you feel like, you know what, I don't need this, I don't want to agree to it, then your other option would be submitting offers as is, or blind offers in some cases. So, and that could be discouraged as well. So if you want to make the best use of your time, if you really do want to see properties in person and in advance, have that already agreed, filled out, and then submit it to your agent so that your agent can submit it to the other realtor and you guys can see homes. Now, there are restrictions in person as well, but for the sake of the video, just the PED form to begin. The second and the biggest one that some people are still, again, reluctant is now, if they're interested in seeing the home in person, some agents are requiring that you submit your pre-approval and in some cases the offer as well. Now, like I stated in one of my past videos, that submitting an offer is not the same as the seller accepting it. You're just interested in the home, or if you really want to, you're showing how motivated you are for the property. Remember, I'll paraphrase and I'll be brief. The seller has to respond back to you with either a yes, we're going to go with your offer, a counter, which again just shows, all right, we're interested, however, here's a few things we want you to adjust or agree to or not do, or a flat out no. So if you're very reluctant saying, I don't want to submit an offer, I don't want to send my pre-approval, I don't want to get pre-approved, your opportunities of seeing properties in person goes extremely down. Because it's one thing to see property in a virtual tour, it's another to actually see it in person and get a feel for the home as well as an actual layout. So I bring this up because there's people out there that, again, they're scared of COVID, they don't want to go out, that's fine. However, there are cases where it is needed and necessary, and I will say needed and necessary, to see the home in person, as well as to show you what are some potential things that have changed during this time. If you just want to see homes online, that is your choice, so be it. However, if you want to see homes in person, those are what's going to be required, and it depends on the home. For the offer and the RPA, the PED form, as I said before, is not negotiable. It is necessary. It is mandatory. So just give you guys two quick tips on that to kind of show you what the market is as well. For all your real estate needs, call, text, email, and it's Abram the Realtor signing off.